Yulieski Yuli Gurriel was born on June 9, 1984, in Sancti Spiritus, Cuba. From an early age, he was immersed in the world of baseball, a sport that runs deep in the veins of the Cuban people. Yuli was born into a baseball family. His father, Lourdes Gurriel, Sr., was a legendary infielder for the Cuban national team, and his brother, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., would go on to play professional baseball in the United States. Growing up in a household where baseball was both a profession and a passion, Yuli was destined for a career in the sport. As a child, Gurriel exhibited an innate talent for baseball. His strong arm and quick reflexes on the field made him a standout from a young age. He started playing baseball at age 6, and by the time he was a teenager, it was clear that he was a future star. Yuli's love for the game and his competitive spirit made him a standout in youth leagues in Cuba. By the time he was 16, he had caught the attention of coaches across the island, who saw his potential to become one of the country's brightest baseball prospects. Yuli's early development as a player was further enhanced by his time at the Cuban Sports Institute, where he trained alongside some of the country's best young players. It was here that he refined his skills, especially his ability to hit for both average and power, which would become his defining traits as a professional player. His combination of bat control, raw power, and intelligence on the field made him a player to watch as he advanced through the ranks. Professional career, rise to prominence. 1. Debut in the Cuban National Series. Yuli Gurriel's professional career began in 2006 when he debuted for the Sancti Spiritus team in the Cuban National Series, the highest level of professional baseball in Cuba. At just 22 years old, Gurriel made an immediate impact, showcasing his exceptional skills as a hitter and fielder. His ability to handle both left and right-handed pitchers, along with his discipline at the plate, made him one of the most promising young players in the country. In his first season, Gurriel quickly established himself as one of the league's top hitters. His powerful bat and versatility in the field caught the attention of scouts and coaches, and it became evident that he was one of the top young prospects in Cuban baseball. He also demonstrated his ability to play multiple positions, including shortstop, second base, and third base, further solidifying his value to his team. 2. Dominance in the Cuban National Series. As Gurriel's career progressed, his name became synonymous with excellence in the Cuban National Series. Over the years, he developed into one of the most feared hitters in the league, known for his ability to drive the ball to all fields and his knack for coming through in clutch situations. By the early 2010s, Gurriel had firmly established himself as one of the top players in Cuba, earning numerous accolades and recognition for his consistency and skill. During his time in Cuba, Gurriel led the Sancti Spiritus team to multiple playoff appearances, and his leadership on the field was key to the team's success. His bat, which produced consistently high batting averages and impressive power numbers, earned him several All-Star selections. Gurriel's ability to perform in both the regular season and postseason cemented his status as one of the best players in Cuban baseball history. In addition to his domestic success, Gurriel became a key member of the Cuban national team, representing his country in international competitions. His stellar performances on the world stage further raised his profile, and his status as one of Cuba's top baseball players was unquestioned. Peak of career. Transition to Major League Baseball. 1. Defection and MLB career. In 2016, after years of playing at the highest levels of Cuban baseball, Yuli Gurriel made the decision to defect from Cuba and pursue a career in Major League Baseball, MLB. His defection marked a significant turning point in his career, as it opened the door to a new chapter in his life and allowed him to play in the premier baseball league in the world. Gurriel's journey to the United States was a difficult one, as he had to leave his family and country behind to fulfill his dream of playing in the MLB. After a period of uncertainty, he signed a contract with the Houston Astros in July 2016, making his much-anticipated debut in the major leagues. Gurriel's arrival in the United States was met with high expectations, as many were eager to see how his skills would translate to the major leagues. 2. Success in Major League Baseball. Gurriel's transition to Major League Baseball was smooth, as he quickly adapted to the higher level of competition. In his rookie season in 2017, he impressed with his batting ability, hitting for both average and power. Gurriel's advanced hitting approach, combined with his strong arm and versatility on defense, allowed him to make an immediate impact on the Astros. By the end of the 2017 season, he had established himself as one of the key players in the Astros lineup. Gurriel's most significant achievement came in 2017, when he helped lead the Houston Astros to their first World Series championship in franchise history. His clutch hitting in the postseason, including a key performance in the World Series against the Los Angeles Dodgers, was pivotal in the Astros' success. His timely hits and solid defensive plays earned him widespread recognition, and he became a beloved figure in Houston. The Astros' victory in 2017 was a defining moment in Gurriel's career, solidifying his place in MLB history. Over the next several years, Gurriel continued to be a consistent contributor for the Astros, earning a reputation as one of the most reliable hitters in the league. He regularly posted strong batting averages, hit for power, and played solid defense. Gurriel's ability to stay productive year after year allowed him to remain a key member of the Astros lineup throughout the late 2010s and early 2020s. 3. Notable achievements in MLB. Throughout his MLB career, Yuli Gurriel has achieved numerous milestones and received several honors. World Series Championship, 2017. Gurriel was an essential part of the Astros' first-ever World Series title, contributing both offensively and defensively in the postseason. Silver Slugger Award, 2021. Gurriel earned a Silver Slugger Award for his outstanding performance as one of the best first basemen in the American League. Multiple All-Star selections. Gurriel has been named an MLB All-Star, further cementing his status as one of the league's top players. Consistency and durability. Gurriel has been one of the most consistent players in MLB, often posting impressive batting averages and showing durability throughout his career. Later years and legacy. 1. Matured leadership and continued success. As Yuli Gurriel aged, his leadership qualities became even more prominent. Having established himself as a respected veteran in the clubhouse, Gurriel took on a mentorship role, guiding younger players and sharing his wealth of knowledge. His calm demeanor, strong work ethic, and ability to stay focused in high-pressure situations were invaluable to the Astros, particularly as the team continued to contend for championships. Gurriel remained a key part of the Astros' success in the 2020s, continuing to contribute both offensively and defensively. While his offensive numbers began to decline slightly with age, his experience and ability to adapt to pitchers allowed him to remain a valuable asset. His versatility, having played both first base and second base during his career, made him an important piece of the Astros roster as they pursued further championships. 2. Retirement plans and post-playing career. As of 2023, Gurriel continued to play for the Astros, but there were whispers that he was nearing the end of his illustrious career. Though no official retirement announcement was made, it was clear that his legacy as one of the greatest Cuban baseball players of all time was already secure. Many fans and analysts have speculated that Gurriel may one day return to Cuba to play in the Cuban National Series, where he could finish his career in front of his home country's fans. In retirement, Gurriel's legacy as a champion and one of the best players of his generation will endure. He will be remembered for his contributions to the Houston Astros, his leadership in the clubhouse, and his role in leading Cuba to international baseball glory.